electric doors work for me. They almost attacked me the other day. They've done it to me twice, those doors. Yeah, slack up here in far north Queensland. I saw a few people in there staring at the old screens, the mobile phones, and one that stuck out to me was this woman who had a bloody kid in, slung over her shoulders, so she's carrying the kid next to her chest, and she's staring at the bloody phone while walking along. I thought, gee, that's pretty irresponsible. Oh dear. Yeah, I often see the brain dead when walking. When going to Central, I often do encounter that. Maybe they're phased well the hot weather, I'll be charitable to them, but I think it's more fundamental than that. Oh, yeah, bloody mobile phones. I mean, they're handy, but gee, do you have to stare at the screens everywhere you walk? I mean, seriously, there is a world out there. Well, it's Monday morning, just before 9, and I'm just going to check out University of Third Age. We've got the Spanish introduction class on today at 9 o'clock, so I thought I'd pop in and just have a look and check it out. The weather's not exactly benign. It's well, it's benign in one respect. It's wet, which is a bit inconvenient underfoot, but yeah, let's check that out. I don't know what happened there yesterday, but that hasn't been cleared. I just walked straight into the water. Typical, so now I've got waterlogged sandals, so that's great. Anyway, yeah, the good respect is that at least it's cooled down. So it was quite a warm weekend. So at least the change in weather every time it rains here in summer, it does refresh the weather quite a bit, and it's improved it. So anyway, I want to really check this out anyway, just see how these lessons are conducted. This is a Spanish for a beginner's lesson that I'm going to check out. It's run by some woman with an Anglo name, so she's not a Spanish woman, so I wonder what her expertise is like. I mean, it's a volunteer basis thing, so it could be anything. It doesn't matter because I'm not going to Spain in the near future or a Spanish speaking country. I could really do with, say, Vietnamese or Thai, but beggars can't be choosers. There's only a certain number of courses there, and the only languages that are being taught at the moment appear to be French and Spanish, so at least I got 1 out of 2, because Spanish is a very useful language, and I wouldn't mind improving my language skills with it. So we'll have a check it out and see what we think. And I've got to just go over there down the road about a kilometre, not a kilometre, a block or so, and let's see what we find. Here's a bit of an atmospheric vision ahead with the hills shrouded in misty rain, while all the workers are begin their work week, and soon enough we'll be at the University of the Third Age, which, as I've said before, looks a bit like a bunker. I think the signage could be improved. I didn't even know it existed, but I'm blind as a bat, so, and I always walked on the other side of the road to here. I hardly ever walked up this way, and I'm sure I walked straight past it many times and not even noticed it. And as I say, it's pretty ordinary signage, so I think they could improve that, but we'll just see how it's all operates. I like the concept, but at the University of Third Age, I think it's important to stay active when you're getting older, keep the mind active. but also get the social interaction happening. So I think that's great, but I'm not sure what the execution's like, and that's why I'm going today to check it out. And luckily it's so convenient for me. It's just one additional bus stop down the road, so it couldn't be much closer. So even on a crappy day like today, I've got no excuse not to turn up and at least check it out. So hopefully things will go okay. Well, I survived my first introductory Spanish lesson. Observations. Actually, the woman who ran it, she's quite good. I think she's South American, maybe from Chile, I'm not sure, but pretty sure she's South American. So it's her native language, so she knows what she's talking about, which is good. I found it a little difficult in a group environment. It's a very intimidating thing, repeating back stuff. I find it easier to do it by myself because there's less pressure with a group situation. It's quite a little bit of pressure. The other thing is that there's the acoustics in there weren't great for me. Other people didn't seem to have a problem understanding, but to me it was quite a muffled sound. I was down the wrong end of the table, and having crap eyesight made it a little difficult because she used a few visual aids. She brought in a basket full of food and drink to just sort of go through the names of it and what have you. I mean, I learned a couple of little things, but not a great deal. It's not an ideal learning environment for myself. Other observation is that I counted out the people. There was only two of us, two students who were male. All the rest were female, so about 20%. I think there was about 10 of us, and only 2 of us were male. So we made up 20% of the participants, which is, I guess, what you'd expect with a language course. Women are much better at languages, more interested in it probably, and it seemed like a nice group of people, but I didn't really hang around afterwards, although maybe I should have because the weather's not great. But yeah, it was okay. So yeah, I think it's a reasonable thing to do, and my God, it's convenient for me. So look, I might front up to the next one, get there a little earlier so I get a better position at the front of the table so I can actually see stuff and hear it better, and be a little more productive hopefully. So but yeah, it was worth doing, definitely worth doing. I'm not sure, I guess they take a great deal of money. It's $30 a year to be a member, and you pay $3 each session. And I think that's just to cover things, I don't know, expenses for the person conducting the class. I'm not sure how it works. I mean, no one really makes any money out of it. It's a volunteer basis thing, so it works pretty well. But there's a woman there, one of the in the class, who seemed to see fairly up to what's going on with the organisation, and she said that she'd want people to put in an extra $2 as a donation, so it'd be $5 next time, so they cover photocopying and stuff. So I don't know. As I say, it's amazing there's no government support for this. That may well change, hopefully, in the future. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you, or entertainment or whatever. And either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great. But please don't ignore me. That's the worst thing you can do on YouTube, is be ignored.